Good morning, Team Alabama. Here is Tuesday, August 25th lesson for Achieve 3000. Today you're going to do basketball player takes on bullies. So this is the stretch article for Achieve 3000, and you're going to go to your Lexile level of Achieve 3000, read it at your Lexile level, and answer the questions. Do the pre-reading skills before that, and then you're going to read at your Lexile level and do the questions. So the article is Basketball Player Takes on Bullies. And this is Achieve 3000 from August the 12th. Shoes squeaked, fans shrieked, and a buzzer blared. A young basketball fan named Anthony Lonnie put his hands over his ears to drown out the game's frenzied soundtrack. Though he'd attended basketball games since he was a toddler and had been playing the game just as long, the sounds of the sport still overwhelmed his senses. Within a few years, Lonnie hadn't only learned to deal with the sounds, slowly removing his hands from his ears instead of waiting until the noises subsided or quit. He was on the basketball court playing the game. In fact, he was playing for Michigan State University, MSU, donning the jersey of the team he'd grown up rooting for. In doing so, Lonnie became the first known basketball player in Division I, the highest level of college athletics, with autism spectrum disorder, or ASD. At age 4, Lonnie was diagnosed with ASD, a developmental disorder that can cause difficulty communicating and interacting with other people. It can also cause noise sensitivity, which explains Lonnie's early reactions to squeaks, shrieks, and buzzers at basketball games. Growing up, Lonnie knew that he wasn't like his classmates. He needed extra support academically and had difficulty discerning whether people were joking or being serious, another characteristic of ASD. "I wanted to be that cool guy," said Lonnie, but his efforts to fit in with his peers were often mocked, and he became the target of bullies. His basketball skills grew quickly, as did he. He was 6 feet tall by the 6th grade. But even becoming a standout athlete didn't prevent him from being the target of bullies. "I was bullied from kindergarten days until I was a freshman in high school," Lonnie told Forbes magazine. "A lot of it was because of my autism, because I would say and do things differently than everybody else." Less was known about ASD when Lonnie was a child in the 1990s, and doctors at that time told Lonnie's parents that he would never succeed in school or sports. His parents didn't believe that, though. Neither did he. As a teen, Lonnie grew determined to prove the doctors wrong, making a list of 3 goals: graduate from high school, get a basketball scholarship, and graduate from college. Those are some great goals. "Nothing else mattered to me in high school but those things," he said. Before long, the first 2 goals were checked off. He graduated from high school with a basketball scholarship to Grand Valley State in Michigan. 2 years later, he transferred to MSU. At first, Lonnie said he struggled with some strategies and maneuvers, but his coaches and teammates supported him and worked with him to tackle those challenges. After graduating from MSU, the first check on the list, Lonnie discovered a new passion. He became a motivational speaker for Michigan's Department of Civil Rights, touring the country to share his experiences with autism and spread an anti-bullying message. Through his work, Lonnie encouraged kids and teens to be a part of the solution by supporting one another and focusing on achieving their dreams. It's a message that's resonating with thousands of young people. Lonnie's advice and anecdotes inspire kids and teens to think carefully about the way they choose to treat people and how they face challenges in their own lives. While Lonnie's message is focused on students struggling with autism and bullying, he wants all students to know that they can overcome any obstacles and achieve any list of goals they set their minds to. Now, you're going to read this on Clever and you go to Achieve 3000, and it's that app that looks like the person doing a cartwheel. It's red. When you go to your Lexile level, you're going to do the pre-reading, the before reading poll. You'll do the before reading poll. Then you're going to read your article at your Lexile level and do your questions. If you get a 100%, when you guys return to school, I'm going to have a bag of chips for all of the lessons that you have that are 100%, and you'll be able to eat them here in class. Okay, so your goal is to get a 100%, at least a 75%. You have to get that to improve your Lexile level. So this is what you're doing. You're reading Basketball Player Takes on Bullies. Okay, and that is today's video for Tuesday, August the 25th. Yesterday's article was the same in Achieve 3000, and it was food and feelings. And you do it the same way. You did the before reading poll, you read your article at your Lexile level, and then you answered your questions. So make sure that you do Monday and Tuesdays Achieve 3000s, and then we're going to do a new chapter in Stuck in Neutral for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. You should be working on your autobiographies if you have not. Have a great rest of your day, Team Alabama. Thank you.